What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time watching me, hi, my name is Janine, and today's video is going to be a little morning routine. I have never done one before, so this was kind of a mixed match of one of my favorite YouTubers, the way that she filmed it. So let me know what you guys think. I was going to film a completely separate video of a life update, but instead I'm just going to throw it in right here. I don't know if any of you guys have noticed, but I haven't been posting for a while, and my life has just been super hectic the past couple of months. And long story short, I am going into the Navy and I ship out in 3 weeks. And so this video is going to be a morning routine of how I'm prepping for basic training, aka boot camp. And so yeah, I'm going to take you through a little bit of my meal prep, a little bit of my training. And this isn't a typical morning. Usually I also have to work, but today I don't have to work. After this I'm going to be like going for a 4-mile run, and I have to finish making my meal prep for like the next 3 days. So if you guys want to know how I am prepping for basic training or know my morning routine, then just keep watching. So after I woke up, I went downstairs, and I always start my morning off with doing some kind of yoga or flow meditation kind of thing. I either will just stand up out of bed and stretch my back, I'll stay in bed, stretch my back, like crack my knuckles, crack my neck, or I will do a full yoga flow. And it can range from anywhere between 2 minutes to 25 minutes, just kind of depending on the day, how much time I have. But this morning I did a full yoga flow, and I didn't do a full meditation. I just sat there with my eyes closed for a little bit to like breathe through and mentally prepare for today. So after I woke up, I decided to study my start guide, which is this little booklet that they give you when you're enlisted, and it just tells you the Sailor's Creed that you have to have memorized, the 11 general orders you have to memorize, you have to know all the ranking, and a bunch of other stuff. So I studied that for about 2 hours, and then I did a little other research about basic training, A school, all of that kind of stuff. And then I went and made my breakfast meal prep. And so I am doing intermittent fasting because I have to cut weight for basic training, and to like get in I have to cut weight. And so I am intermittent. Oh man, my hair. I just took a shower, it's not agreeing with me. But I am doing intermittent fasting. So I can only eat for an 8-hour period during the day. And so I chose 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. So I eat my breakfast at 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. I eat my breakfast at 10 a.m. and then I eat my dinner at 6 p.m. And then the only thing I can eat in between is a meal plan that my personal trainer gave me. And so after studying for about 2 hours, it was around like 9:30, so I decided to start making my breakfast. And I made my breakfast. This is what it looked like. And I had 2 eggs, a 1/4 cup of egg whites, 2 ounces of sausage, 2 bacon like strips, and I was supposed to have a 1/4 cup of vegetables, and so I just did corn because it's a vegetable, and that was about a 1/4 cup. I'm not super strict on it, but that is what it was supposed to be. And I used turkey sausage and turkey bacon, so it's less sodium and less fattening. And so that was my breakfast. But then I also had in my mug, it's a BCAA supplement, and so you just mix it. And all throughout the day I drink my BCAAs. It is a supplement that you mix in with water. You're supposed to take a gallon of water and do 4 scoops in it and then drink that all throughout the day, but I do not have a gallon to put water in and drink out of. So I just do 4 16 to 18 ounce cups with that mixed in and drink that throughout the day. And then I also try to drink more water than that, but if that's all that I get in, then I'm fine with that. So after I ate my breakfast, I had a personal training at 11:15, and so I got ready and I went to personal training. I racked out in the car for a little bit because I like to play like pump up jams, just get ready to go work out. And then I had my personal training session. I really didn't want to vlog in the gym because like I wouldn't care if it was just like me and my personal trainer, because he probably wouldn't care, but there are like other people that go to the gym and they all are like talking and hanging out, and I don't know, I feel like it'd be weird, so I didn't. For the physical training test, for boot camp, you have to do push-ups, sit-ups, and a 1.5 mile run. For girls, it is, actually I don't even know what it is for girls. I'm going in and I'm going to try to do speaking to existence, I'm going to do the graduating basic training boot camp, like physical test at the beginning. So to graduate from boot camp, you have to have a different standard than when you go in. And I want to have the graduating standard. And so if I go in with a graduating standard, then while I'm there, I can only get better. And I don't have to worry about, oh, well, I came in and I can only do this many push-ups. What if I can't do this many by the end? And what if I can't get better while I'm there? I won't even have to worry about it. I'm just gonna go in, I'm gonna be able to do it, and I'm gonna be able to graduate, so I don't have to stress like, oh, what if I go graduate and all of this stuff, because like I'm not dealing with that. I'm going to go in knowing that I can graduate and not stress about it. So I have to do 16 push-ups, 46 sit-ups, and a 1.5 mile running 15 minutes. And right now my 1.5 mile is at, I believe it's 17 minutes, so I've got 2 more minutes to go. But I can do a whole thing about how I have been training and everything, but basically I have to do those 3 things: run, push-ups, sit-ups. So for today's training, I did a circuit of chest, abs, and running. Common sense. And so that was my circuit today. And if you guys care and want like a fitness video, I could totally do that and go more in depth, but this is like my morning routine. This morning, that's what I did. So then I got home from my personal training and I had my second meal, which was quinoa. It was 4th cup dried quinoa and 4th cup of vegetables, which I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to do half cup of quinoa now that I think about it. I can never remember my measurements. I have it written down in a notebook, but I didn't grab the notebook before I made my meal prep today. So there's that. But so I had my meal preps, breakfast, and snack. I had my personal training, and that's basically my morning routine. I then took a shower and got ready. I might do a little more Navy content because once I'm in A school, so after my 2 months of boot camp, I can have my phone, my laptop while I'm going to A school, so I can still upload videos if that's something that I want to do. So just know that I'm not ignoring YouTube. I still love making videos. I have just been stressing out and trying to figure out my life, because more my little life update. Before I decided going in the Navy, I decided this about a 1.5 months ago, and up until that point I was planning on moving out last month. Like we had, actually today's the 6th. It was going to be 2 days from today that I was going to be moving out with my best friend, and I was going to be living on my own for the first time. And I don't make enough at my job to be able to live on my own and pay for the specific apartment that we wanted. We're also gonna have to pay heat, and it's like, oh well, heat can fluctuate between this and this. And then I was like, oh, but we're gonna have cats, so you have to pay that much more for cats. And okay, this is how much groceries are gonna cost. Oh, and you have to pay your own phone bill and pay for gas and pay for this and pay for that. And so I was calculating it all up, and I couldn't afford it. I was going to have about $20 left over each month if I worked the same amount, which I don't, because I work at a very unsteady paying job. Sometimes I would work like 30 hours a week max, and there have been weeks that I've only worked 7 hours, and so I couldn't rely on that to be able to move out. So I was stressing about that, and I didn't want to sit down and film a video about makeup if, like, in the back of my head I was stressing and upset. So that is my long explanation, and I'm probably gonna cut most of this out, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to like if you did, and leave a comment down below letting me know if you liked the video, and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you know when I upload, and I will see you next week. Bye.